I even changed my name this time.
What's up YouTube and Amazon? Jefferson here with Sumigang Productions. And this rail system right here is the Fotga DP500 2 rail system. And so far I've absolutely loved it. I've had this for a long while and I just really like it. It works really well and it holds my whole setup extremely well. Like, I never had an issue once. Build quality is absolutely amazing, and obviously take this for a grain of salt. This is my opinion and I'm not too sure how you see your things, but the way I look at this, build quality, the build finish and everything just feels really good. The rods right here are 15mm rods and I really like that, and it's quite interesting because both end on both rods are threaded. So if you did need to extend this out for a longer setup, or I don't know, you just want to mount in your handles for whatever reason, they are threaded and you can extend that. So that's a really awesome touch. This is not how I have my setup. I use my Panasonic G7, which is a significantly smaller camera on here. Just for demonstration purposes, obviously since I'm filming with my G7, I just want to show you guys how it looks like with a camera attached to it. This is the 7-oak mechanical focus system, and I also have my zoom as well on here, so I'm able to rack focus and mechanically change my zoom and have it attached right here, and then have my focus ring on my focus portion, and then I'm able to rack focus, pull, zoom, which is really awesome. It also has this one right here where it does come with a handle, and I'll show you guys how that one looks like right now real quick. This is one of the handles right here. I can mount the handle right here to the side if I wanted to. Sorry for that. Whoa. I'm just mounting it. I'm just the only person right now. Perfect. So if I just wanted to, I can use it as a mini shoulder rig, which in this way you can, it's possible. It just really depends on you. I have an actual shoulder pad. Let me show you guys how that one looks like real quick. Here's my shoulder pad right here. This one, I have a whole complete shoulder rig because of my 7-oak system. I just have to put that away. But if I did want to, I can hold the camera, which does feel really good, and I like this setup right here. I can hold the system, plug this in right here, and mess around with it. It feels comfortable. I like this, very compact. That's relative. This might not be compact for you. Depending on what kind of setup you usually deal with, this is either really small or really big. But this is really compact for me, for something that you just want to run and gun with. So I like that a lot. I've never had an issue with the actual build. These are a ratchet style, so you can pull these back and then twist them if for whatever reason they just get in your way. So that's, I don't know, I really like this. Towards the bottom you have a few mounting holes, so let me just take out my quick release plate real quick and then show you guys. There's 4 thread holes. 2 are 1/4 inch and 2 are 3/8 inch thread holes, and I really like how it's positioned. And the reason being is because if you did need to balance it, you have at least 2 options, which is really nice. My other favorite feature about this rail system is this portion right here. Other than having 2 extra positions to properly balance your whole rig, if that even matters to you, is this whole part is an Arca Swiss style quick release plate on here that's pre-built. That's really awesome. So for example, if you have a quick release plate that's not Arca Swiss, just like this, you can just mount it in. If your tripod accepts an Arca Swiss quick release plate, you're able to mount it in and not have to worry about anything else. That's one of my favorite things. So let me just take down my light, since I have that one mounted on my tripod, and then show you guys that it is an Arca Swiss style. Okay, so I still have the light on. You can see right here, this is an Arca Swiss plate. And let me just grab my tripod. Okay, so I have the tripod right here. Let me just lower this down real quick. show to you guys again, this is an Arca Swiss quick release system, and it just mounts in really well. So that's how it looks like right there, guys. So that's one of my favorite features, since I have 4 tripods, 3 of which uses the Arca Swiss quick release system. It's one of my favorite things. I just really love it. Let me just put this back real quick. Oh, and one more thing. It does come with a lens holder right here. It just mounts in like so. Because I have the battery grip on my T2i, I can't really show you, and I don't have any telephoto lens to properly show you guys how this actually works. So I just have to give you a little story. So pretty much like so, it just mounts in like this through the 15mm rods, and this part can go up and down, which is really nice. It goes right there. That's the highest it can go. You could lock it in place like that. And this one right here holds the purpose of it is that it holds your lens in place. So if you have a really long lens that you're mounting on here, let's say your camera body's right here, lens protrudes all the way right here, you obviously want to support that, since the weight is all the way forward while your camera is set all the way back. So it's a really nice feature that they included it. Me personally, I've never really needed to use that, but it's a really nice gesture how it's even included. Like I said, that's pretty much it when it comes to this Fotga rail system. I personally love it. I highly recommend it, and it's a really great build. It looks good too. I like how there's that baby blue accent on the knobs right here. If you have any questions or comment, be sure to leave them in a comment box below. I'll try my best to answer your question if you have any. And if you guys like this video, or if you just found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps out my channel a lot. Like always, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. Interested or want to read a little bit more about it, I'll provide a link in the description box below. By also using that link, you're supporting my channel. So I want to start off by saying